Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin's trip to China has seen the signing of trade deals worth $3.5 billion. However, that figure is $2 billion less than the amount announced in the run-up to the visit. The two countries failed to make substantial progress on a key deal for Russian gas supplies to China, signing only a preliminary agreement. Meanwhile, China and Russia have signed a pact to notify each other of ballistic missile launch plans. A military expert at China's National Defense University said the deal showed the special relationship between the two countries, as the launches of ballistic missiles are core state secrets rarely disclosed to other countries. Guinea's military rulers have agreed a huge mining and oil deal with China. That's according to a government minister in the West African country. Mayem said the unnamed firm would invest more than $7 billion in infrastructure, and in return it would become a strategic partner in all mining projects in the mineral-rich nation. The country is in tension after dozens of protesters were killed by soldiers during a rally there 2 weeks ago. The shootings were widely condemned by international leaders. Guinea is thought to have the world's largest reserves of the aluminum ore bauxite. Nearly 1,000 children in central China have tested positive for excessive blood lead levels. The director of the GUN City Health Bureau in Henan province said over 2,700 children under the age of 14 were tested after reports of large-scale lead poisoning in neighbouring Shanxi province. Signs of lead poisoning were found in almost 1,000 of the children, who all live near 3 major lead smelters. The incident is the latest of several such cases involving thousands of children across the country. Similar reports of lead poisoning have emerged in Yunnan, Fujian and Shanxi provinces in recent months, and the number of affected children is now past 3,000. Lead poisoning can damage the nervous and reproductive systems and cause high blood pressure and memory loss. Chinese police have arrested a long-time suspect in the 2002 murder of a Chinese student, Zhao Wei, in British Columbia, Canada. Local officials acted on information provided by Canadian police. The arrested man, Li Ang, Zhao's boyfriend at the time of her death, fled to China after her body was found in a bag about 50 miles east of Vancouver. Li was charged with second-degree murder in Canada, but jurisdictional disputes between Canada and China blocked his extradition. Chinese and Canadian authorities are said to be cooperating closely on the case. A dispute at one of China's most respected business magazines, Caijing, has put the future of the Beijing-based publication in doubt. The New York Times reports that high-ranking executives and nearly 70 other staff have resigned due to differences with the ownership over editorial policy and business strategy. These include the magazine's general manager and its top advertising executive. Caijing specializes in in-depth business analysis and investigating government corruption and corporate fraud. It has partnerships with the Wall Street Journal and Reuters. China has widened its lead over the United States as the world's top auto market. Sales of cars in September jumped almost 80% with help from tax cuts and government stimulus spending. The China Association of Automobile Manufacturers reported 1.3 million vehicles were sold last month, with sales in smaller cities leading the way. After a sharp slowdown late last year, the Chinese government halved taxes on purchases of small cars. It is also spending 5 billion yuan, or around $730 million on subsidies for the purchase of light trucks and minivans in rural areas where most of the population live. And those are the BON headlines for now.